I suppose there's no reason for me to wait for the countdown to go all the way down to 2 minutes to start, because you could also say that I would be 1 hour and 58 minutes late then. So might as well just fire it up right now. So good evening. Yeah, it's been a busy day. I had to pick up my son from a dinner appointment with my sister, and then my daughter has a sleepover, so it's just a bit of a ruckus here in the house. But things are finally calming down, and I thought, maybe it's time for me to just finish up that run. It'll take a couple of hours, so, start at 10. We can be done by midnight as usual. That should be good. Hey, Lex Fortis, welcome. And I see first-time chatter. Welcome, and thank you very much for the subscription. I have a sneaking suspicion it wasn't Darkest Dungeon that lured you in. So, we're just going to continue the run from yesterday, the one that didn't end horribly. So, this one is going a lot better, but we're still a little bit high on stress. We have the sluice, and then we have the longest zone, and then we have the final zone. So I think that's about 2 hours to be just estimate that, which should be fine. Good evening. Found you on YouTube before Valheim, and your content is really good. Thank you. Made me come here. Oh, nice. Yep. Yeah, I try to do a little bit of everything, and it's just, it's always difficult when as a creator you sort of try new things. It's very easy to judge things too fast. I think that as a content creator, but as anything, because if there's a high variance, the signal to noise ratio just lends itself to being that there's a lot of noise. Like, how am I judging whether things are just going well? I mean, it's probably more related to one or two particular games more than it's the different style or something like that, right?
A new subscriber.
Soul Bad Guy 83, thank you for the prime and welcome. So I put out a video today. That was a let's try first look on Surviving the Abyss, and I liked it. I liked the video. I think that somehow when we played more here on Twitch, it kind of degraded. But I think that large part of it was the fact that we just ran into corrupted saves, and then it was just impossible to continue. And that compared to, like, okay, so I'd have to go back and redo, or right, that didn't really feel. It's hard with variety, but regardless of the game, if I'm interested in it, I'll check out your content out. Thank you. I like your calculated and calm approach to things. Thank you. That's also kind of one of those things that it's gonna appeal to a smaller and niche publicity, right? So there's an audience for this, but it's not the most clickbaity. It's not the most widest appeal. So there will definitely be less people attracted to it. But hopefully, by having a specific style, I'll attract a specific audience, and gradually more people might discover the channel and come hang out. And it'll take a bit of time to sort of figure out what the difference is from sort of, yeah, how I'm trying to change this. I just need to. I was halfway through uploading a video for tomorrow, so I can't really go do anything until that has been at least uploaded as private. So we'll do that. Add suitability. There we go. And it's private now. So that is a really good video, I guarantee you, for desync. I'm actually thinking regarding desync, and I know there's just a super small subset of the community available right now, but I'm actually thinking that I want to stream more desynced, because it is such a slow game, and it's a game where you sort of need to spend a lot of time tinkering. And I think that just fits better on Twitch. Plus, then you can, some of you who are playing the demo, maybe you can also come in and go like, oh, right, actually try this little program, or try hooking up this one with the signal here and then the reader here that this, and then you can do an automatic, because it's such a complicated way that you build things in this game that it just needs a little bit of help for me to wrangle it. So I actually wanted to see if, yay, 168,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's not bad. Not half bad. I'm also tinkering right now. Cool. All the keys, cleaning each one, and then blasting the base with canned air and wipe down with a damp cloth. Alright. I don't know if this comes off as just being like I'm rich, but I've had this keyboard for 3-4 years. I would never dream of cleaning it. And some of the keys have kind of get stuck once in a while. But at some point I'll just be annoyed and buy a new one. Because trying to figure out how to take it apart and doing all of that, it's just, yeah, it'll last as long as it will, and when it's all sticky, then throw it out. So, and then of course if we have an accident or something. So, speaking of accidents, cheers. And try to understand the game. It is outside my way of thinking. I'm not a programmer. I need to concentrate and try to get what's it. Yeah. Embroidery counts as tinkering. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. Yeah, it's the video I made for tomorrow for Desynced is where I showcase 2 really cool things that I haven't done previously. That's building a small program that does something automatic and it works, and the other one is how to do transfers without using drones, which is also a pretty cool way of doing this. So yeah, Mike, I don't get to catch your Twitch streams live often based on schedule, but it's hard to catch the VODs. Oh nice, really appreciate all your content, and I think Desync would work well on Twitch with the back and forth you typically have. Yeah, I would also just lean heavily on some of the more competent programmers. But on the other hand, I think that it also says something that a retired manager can still build workable programs. That says a bit about usability, doesn't it? Good evening, Jeff. Good to see you. So, yeah, let's jump on into the Shambler's Altar and see what is workable. Doing a lot in that statement. Well, you know what? I would think that there is a high likelihood that any program I make is better than any program you make. Why? Because you couldn't stop yourself. You would be like, well, there's this edge case, and I'm just going to be coding my way around that so that that never happens. And then there's going to be this thing, and then, okay, well, actually, if this and this this inventory filled up, then that can actually make it get stuck, and then I would have to, you know, you'd see way too much of all things, and I'm like, yeah, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then I click, off we go, and it starts up again, and it's fine. And that means my program is readable. Yours is working perfectly, but no one will ever understand it because it's tied together with black magic and wizardry. So at least that's how I usually see with programmers that, yeah, really skilled programmers who love making things complete, beautiful, aesthetic, and thereby completely incomprehensible. I don't know if any of you are C++ programmers, maybe based on your age, but binds suck, and nested binds suck even more because it's completely impossible to figure out what the hell is going on. But I had a friend who was really proud that he had written like massive amount of code, and he now had 8 nested binds inside each other, and he was so proud of it, and every other developer hated him because he was now the only person who could support that part of the code. And he was like, yes, then they won't mess it up. I'm not saying you're that, Jeff, but that's what happens with a lot of programmers. They dive too deep, drink too deep of the fountain of knowledge. So sometimes you just, it works. Moving on. Back to playing the game. A single line of code. My husband will be making a happy end. Ooh, tried for more than a decade without success. He has tried for more than a decade without success to write a line of code or to get you to write a line of code. Because, yeah. Stare into the abyss and then are surprised. You don't have to maintain code. I avoid writing in the first place. True, true, true. Yeah, but it's a really important principle, not just with programming, but also in terms of base design. Like making the best, let's say, factorial design is not a particularly important. It's one parameter, but I will, and some of you know this, I will skew towards readability, because if you build a base for yourself, you only have one person who needs to understand it, and that's the someone who thinks exactly like you, because it is you. While I have a couple of hundred people, or on YouTube a couple of thousand people, who will be just looking at things and they need to be able to understand what's going on. So if I make it too convoluted, then it's not readable. And that's why one of the reasons why City Blocks is so amazing, because you just scroll over and you go like, this makes green circuits. That's it. Takes iron and copper in, green circuits out. You don't need to know more. And then you can zoom out and you just know like that little square takes care of green circuits. Now let's go over and look at the red circuit ones. And that's just, instead of sometimes when you see some people, they go like, oh yeah, I have some green circuits here, and then that kind of then it splits and it goes back, and then something over here, and that goes into the hub, and it goes over. No, they'll probably say them all. And that goes over here, and then goes on a train that kind of picks up 3 different things, and then goes around. Like, yeah, no one who's watching that can understand what's going on. And it's the same thing with programming. Like, how many people are going to watch it? If you make a program just for yourself, you can make it as convoluted as you want. You can make the variables define and functions define them as you like. But if you code it for other people to also maintain and build upon, then you have to make some compromises. Yeah. I found that the level of abstraction expands exponentially once a real program is involved. But maybe that's just my jealousy as being an engineer who isn't great at programming. I mean, that's always the case when you see someone who is a master in their field and you're a novice, right? They will look like magic to you. And it doesn't matter if it's embroidery or if it's programming or if it's driving even. Like, all of us are driving on a regular basis probably. And then, yeah, Max Verstappen can probably do things in any vehicle that you didn't think the vehicle could do. So me a month from now also counts as another person. Yeah, me a month from now is completely entirely different person. Yeah, and it's also one of the things where where if you open, like if I opened up an old Satisfactory base, it would be sort of like, what is this? Why are we right? Because you can't make it as well, it's very difficult to make it as rigid as structured as you do in Factorio, for example. So when you go like, okay, there's a truck stop and there's something coming in, but I can't see how many trucks are coming in. I can't see what other factories are relying on this, and I can't see if the flow rate, the production rate matches the outflow rate. So I'm just like, yeah. But when I was in the base, I knew that, yeah, I know my reinforced iron plates is lacking, but that's fine because I'm actually going to be stalling this, and this is building up a buffer, and once the buffer is built up, it'll stall out and it's going to be fine. Like, I knew those things, but a month later or a year later, no. So yeah, what the hell was I thinking here? Well, I don't, but that's, yeah. I love the base in the book series. I found it right now. Awesome, thank you. Only here former Kips. What? Should it be from? Mr. Kips. Only here for Mr. Kips. Ah. Okay. but that's a bit of a lie, isn't it? You're a 4-month subscriber here. I'm not, Kips. Oh, it's his month, but you still have a 4-month subscription, so maybe you just got lucky with the gift subs. It's his month off. Oh, right. Well, I'll behave. I mean, he's better than me in a lot of ways, but at least there's one way where I am distinctly better than him. Distinctly. But he is a better content creator than me, then I'll concede that fact. But I have a better hairstyle, as long as it lasts. And that's the end of that. That's the one point where I will beat him any day. So that's there are some things I need to sort of set my foot down and say, there are places where I'm better. But that's about it. I have really good conversations with Kips on when I met in Holland, in Netherlands, in Amsterdam. Super nice guy. And we had really good conversations about sort of the act of content creation, and that was it's really inspiring because we were both sort of following each other, and we're like, I don't know, why are you doing this? And I was like, oh, okay, well, it makes sense, but I choose to do it this way instead. Like, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. So it's a different perspective. I think that we really sort of nailed down that here's, like, I'm a gamer first, and content creation allows me to be a gamer. And I would say he's a content creator first, and gaming allows him to be a content creator. And it's very obvious. If you sort of think of that, then you can see the difference in how we approach things. And it makes sense that it was sort of when we sort of rationalized that, we could go like, yeah, okay, that's why I stream so many hours a week, but he doesn't, right? I do it because I love streaming. I love gaming. I can't help myself. This is why I'm on a Saturday evening when I have a day off and the kids are in bed, I go like, I might as well turn on the stream. So can't help myself. So whether that's I'm not looking, not saying that he is, but I'm not looking at it as like, all right, this is gonna turn a profit. I'm only gonna go live if it's gonna pay me X amount per hour, because that's just not how it works. It's just a good time, and I get to hang out with you lovely people on a fine Saturday evening. So cheers, and thank you for joining. Let's jump into the game. Professional gamer. My background lights are the cheapest shit from IKEA, because why not? I think I might be zoomed out a bit too much. There. Oh, you're a code review. Right. There we go. Awesome. My kids in bed, and now it's daddy alone time. Nice. Same for me, except I don't think. Get yourself some desk lamp. They're really good. How are they better than? I mean, they serve the purpose. There's light coming out of them, and they can be sort of turned, and they're cheap. So I don't know what additional features I would get. Well, looks like it didn't save all the stuff we did, so we have to do all of the stuff in this part again, which is not really a big deal.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Carry you where you must go. All right, what was it with the provisional?
Or wealth no longer has meaning, if indeed it ever did.
But we might actually want to get some little bit of stuff to cure. We'll take that. And take that as well. Where are we at? 24. Do we have enough food? What? Did they? Oh, right. The food did count, apparently. But some of it didn't count. It's funny how some things did work and some things didn't work. And let's get that. Okay, that was only one person. That and that. There we go. So they are now... Ooh, wow. That was not... Ooh, it burned. Damn. 2 targets. Get that. This. Party. Yes, no, yes, 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 yes. Oh, that's a good one. 2 targets. And do we have anything else? Oh, party here. No, yes, 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 yes. Oh, that's a big yes. Sweet. But they all got a little bit stressed out. Yeah. Well, we'll deal with it. Knotted rope. Who is gonna take the knotted rope? You? Oh, braggart. Yeah. 2 targets. Let's see, who would we want to get +2? Relations. Wow. Virtualag and Miss Timony. It won't really do much. It won't sort of get to the next tier. Isolda and Virtualag. Yeah. Can we get more stuff?
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
There. Alright, let's take the ones where there's too much to go. There. Urchalak and Miss Timmy. -2. Damn. And then it goes back to 11. Damn. Right, who do we want faster? You're gonna be fast, and you're gonna be fast. Oh, that should have been there. Never mind. Green right. Now we're not gonna buy anymore.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
Alright, let's see. Light and keeping the light at a constant level. Need to take care of stress. I can't take care of stress. We'll just be rolling through it. Let's assume still alive. Yes, but we haven't started doing stuff yet, so it doesn't say much that you're still alive.
A little taller at the
I'd like to get that one, but let's see. We have 7. That's a lot. Double tap is good. Oh, wasn't there something like you got an item? Let's see. Didn't you get an item here? That one. +5 per positive token. That makes this one a lot better. But probably not good enough still. This is such a small bonus here. Glint in the dark might be really nice. Hold the line. Ooh, interesting. That it actually stuns when targets are blocked. This one can heal but 20 when target is... But I'm not really getting a lot of opportunities to mark targets. I want this one. Mark target again. But we're not really getting mark target. Hey, Leroy's Bauhaus, thank you for the 3 years.
Welcome home.
Friendly and are in good relations with the community. Yeah, well, not really a lot of... Not much in the terms of friendliness here. So this is our best bet of getting some tokens, but... Yeah. There's no way for you to get tokens. It's actually kind of weird that you have no way of putting tokens on. Like, you use tokens, but you don't give tokens anywhere. That's really weird. Like, consume token, consume token, consume token. Yeah. but not actually apply them in any way, shape, or form. Do you have any way? Oh, there we go. Strategic withdrawal, that's kind of useless. Command. You don't have any way of adding tokens either. You have... This one is a way of adding tokens, but you shouldn't be in the first row. Might be once in a while. And then, of course, the tracking shot, which is just utter junk. I just don't like it. I mean, the only one it's good against is the librarian, because cannot gain dodge is really good against them, if it works even. Let's get that one. Wow, this is one of those where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all skills are updated. That's never a good sign. You have your attack and your defense. Glint in the dark. I will do that. I just don't think any of this is interesting. 30% crit chance is interesting. Hold on, maybe this one? Because it also removes on yourself. Ah, we'll take this. Probably never gonna use it, but whatever. Right, so it's loose. We got it. More health to the Plague Doctor. No. Like it's fine. I can't really afford it anyway. Yeah. Right, I think we're just gonna go out. No way of reducing stress at this point, so let's go into the sluice. Off we go. Let's see if we get some positive relations. Cheers. Nothing? Maybe that's because you can't get it in the sluice, but we have massive bonus. We have some with 19 out of 20 and we get nothing. That's weird. Maybe that's just because it's the sluice and it doesn't count. Or it just rolled extremely unlucky. That sucks. Again, I'm gonna come back to the fact that I spent so much of my effort and then this roll just gives me nothing. And it's just not... It's not rewarding to put so much effort in and then just not get anything out of it.
This is swine country.
Sprawl. Watchtower. Glimmers of... Oh, Glimmers of Hope. Oh, really? That's actually something we can do. There you go. You're going to be doing 2 Glimmers of Hope. That should be pretty straightforward. And then a Watchtower we're not going to get, and a Sprawl could get that.
An elementary problem, is it not?
I think we'll... Oh, they all... 3 out of the 4 wants to go this way, so that's the way we go. It also means piggies. Ooh, plus 20. We're up to 20 now, but we're still not getting anything. Alright, the Warren. A Warren. Yay. Cowards. Cowards. Infectious. Oh, why do you start with that? Is that because you're... Oh, Daredevil. More damage. Gain when missed. When you're missed, you get minus stress. Nice. They are really not liking... I gotta take the small ones out. They're the ones that deal the most damage. No need to glimmer. I can do highway robbery on you. Get some tokens here. Oh, I forgot that. That's even better. It's crazy good.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Dead in first turn. And the big one. 3 damage and dealing... You're at 4, that's bad, so I can't really do anything about you. You know what, I'm gonna do that anyway. It also takes away
company.
that. We're gonna do whatever we can to start healing. Ooh, why did you get a dodge? Tactical thinker, that's really nice. Let's put some damage on the back row. That is a very dead one. Perfect.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Like that.
A slow dissection.
Alright, that's a lot of damage. That's 17 damage.
End.
Let's taunt. That's a lot of stats here. Whoa! How did? So apparently only one of them can retaliate. That's completely new to me. Hello, green case. Let's see. Is there any way that I can do more stress recovery? No. So let's just kill. Oh, that's actually good. No? You're gonna get stress recovery from this. So take 1 stress out. Nice. And you're gonna go for the kill.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Onwards. This one. They have some really good relations now. Yet. That pilot group. And another one. Please don't run away. 2 of them want to run away. Even turn off the lights to run away. We can't run away from this. Oh my god, this is bad. I can't. Ugh. Okay, these will always be this, so it's basically just accepting these 2 here. Oh, those relations. Frenzied, that's extra damage. This is, oh, it's light sensitive, that hurts us.
Lethality writ large.
Great. Can't steal from the back. So we just do this one. Get some damage in. And a little buff. Hello, TSX. Thank you for the 18 months.
Welcome home.
So you have 5 stress right now. I'm kind of... Let's do that one and see what happens. Blind it. Sticker. It hurts. Burns and bleeds. Ugh. Does that matter? Oh, it matters a lot. Miss. Yeah, 1 stress. You cured a stress from doing that. That's so cool. All right. So the question is, I'm gonna do that.
A simple kindness.
Yeah. We are. It's not that bad. Just watching your Captain Industry videos. All right. Wanted a refreshment. Oh, cool. This is 14 to 21. That is pretty damn close to just a kill. Like that. Just getting you down there. All right, so we have the pick stickers. And a crit. Mm-hmm. Let's put that crit on you. 9. You're unfortunately getting your turn. And Skidder, that's perfect. You're dead on turn. So we only have 1 left at this point, which means I should be... Actually, just try to make sure that we kill this one.
A promising development.
Hello. Kiramon, welcome. You're a bit stressed out. Get some damage on this. Now it's a good time to heal you. Because now we're just at the... basically the end of this. Oh, glint in the dark. And it takes away that. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Smash. Look at that. We use glint in the dark to a good way.
Is a lesson learned.
That's actually crazy because that only worked because they shifted positions. Huh.
The past is gone. Let it die.
How the schizology class is going? They start in 2 weeks, so nothing yet. Whoops. Nope, that's not good. What? Sorry about what?
In debauchery.
Is the plague doctor a lady? It seems so. Oh yes, it is. It is. It is a she. Also, the name is Audrey. I mean, I know US you can call anything, but this is a shuffle. Do we even want to shuffle against this? Friendly and friendly. That means we lose a friendly. Do that. +1 and -2. I don't like that. That's a lot of stress. That is a ton of stress. Why do we have so much stress? Don't know.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
That was completely the wrong weapon. What? Did I get stress from that? How did I get stress from that? Miss. So dodge counts as miss? I guess it does.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Don't like this. Just a single crit and then we're in trouble. That's a lot of skittering. Dodge, perfect. Holster. It has to be done. I have to do something that doesn't miss. This one can miss, and that's awful. Pretty good. We can't do glint in the dark, unfortunately, on these two. But you're taking 7 damage, so... Oh, not enough. You're taking 9 damage, and... that should be enough to kill you. $26 damage! Okay. Let's do that one. Just make sure that that comes on you. Wow. Here comes the pain. You're dead on turn, dead on turn. 2 of them are dead on turn. Ragged hook. Okay, miss. Good. Okay, now you can't miss. Didn't get a crit. I need crits. Like that. It was a skitter crit for 26. Battlefield medicine. Curing that one. Dead, dead, dead.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Not to get that solved.
though unpleasant in the extreme.
It's a lot of money we
This
get.
work is
Surprisingly.
noble and necessary.
How did that happen? Well, they were. I think they get a strength token when they are when they do skitter. So they go stealth and skitter. With skitter gives stealth and a strength token, and they have a very big variance. So they probably dealt like 9 damage, which times 1.5. No, I don't know. I think they can deal. They can definitely deal 11 damage non-crit, which can be 20. Yeah, I don't know. That should be around 26. It must have been max damage. I'm more worried about Isolde here
Echoes
stressing
of
out.
humanity, twisted by hopelessness.
Alright, so this is that's a lot of hit points. But at least we can't miss here, right? Let's do this one. No, I don't, because then hold on, this one is combat start. Okay, we're not in combat start, so let's just do this. That's one trigger for your come on, give me a crit. Ooh, bracket is not what I need. This is on the first 2, so let's put you on that. Kill that. So you, this is the one that can cause stress. Okay. Please stop that. Filthy morsel. Okay, that's as long as it's a blight and burned apparently. So they're slow. And you have nothing to do at this point. So buff up. After last time I saw you playing this, I figured you were done for a while. Eh. 4 damage. You can do
Analysis
that one.
is the natural prelude to action.
Gruesome Reflection is a stress one. The Chomp is the first one. Okay, so kill you.
Master stroke.
Kill you.
One less obstacle in our path.
Ooh, it's a crit. 21 damage. That means you're dead. I don't want to. Don't want to dead you. Crit fishing. Oh, come on.
The enemy weakens.
Ah,
and
that's 7
wanes.
damage. That's ridiculous. That sucks. Now you. Oh, it was not supposed to deal so much damage. Ah, damn it. Right, fish for the crit then. Remember that when attacking the same target, consecutive chance for positive. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Oh, there we go. That's the one we wanted. Yay, bolster. Get 2 of those out. Now you're dead. That was perfect then.
Subtraction,
Hey,
an
we got
invariable result.
it's just somewhat on, not consecutive. It is basically if they attack us and the next attack attacks the one that just attacked. That is a chance. Or yeah, it is consecutive. Yes, that's true. Follow-up attacks. You attack and then someone follows up. Let's keep those 2 in mind. Those 2 conditions. -2. It's down to 10. Civic study. The unknown. And the, well, at least you agree on this. +1. We're not really getting a lot out of this, I'd say.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
Unwavering resolve. We will keep our resolve unwavering. Another one. Yes. Good. It's only these two and it's gonna be the same one, so they'll be happy. That can be a lot of damage suddenly. We got that one because it's at 75. Not 74, but 75. Let's steal some tokens from you. And then hopefully... No, we didn't get that buff. Are these bleeding? I don't know. This is the only one that's ordained. That's a decent damage. Put a bit of everything. Skitter is fine. I think it only counts with single target. So if you do multi-target and multi-target, that's not working. Big sticker, that's okay. And you still have you as an attack, but you can't.
What can we learn upon
You
closer
can attack
inspection?
everyone, but let's bellow. Just again. Another skitter. Means we only have one to attack. No crits, unfortunately. You're dead on turn, and you're dead on turn. Nope. That is one off. Still, you're dead. And unfortunately... I'll do that one. Get a free crit of nothingness. Didn't even cure any...
Steady
that
yourself.
sucks. So now, if the next attack...
A steady subtraction, an invariable
If I could
result.
attack here, then that should work, right? There's some toilet paper, and use that one.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Not a tuck rope. Lemon, good. And that's a follow-up attack. Didn't give us anything. Alright. We're struggling a bit with keeping the stress under
past is
control.
gone.
One of these.
Let it die.
Probably running out of inventory space now.
The loathing abates.
Probably I can use this. How much? 6 leagues. Ah, so that's it. We didn't get the... We didn't even get the swine... Oh, the swine orb. That was a really, really bad location here. Wow. Alright. Well, we got a barrel of whiskey. That should be good for our stress recovery. Alright, so that was something. I think our
The roaring
relationships
harsh does much
decreased.
for the weary body. Even more, perhaps,
Bum leg, that doesn't
for the
work.
restless soul.
Anonymous. Why would you get that? And you replace something else. You didn't replace Daredevil at least. We got a nice barrel here. Alright, select road. Which one will be the last
provinces
one?
and camp
Definitely
treads
not
of our
that.
land, crumbling
Ooh,
and
hospitals.
undone.
Wainwright.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
We'll take that while we are in here. Provisional.
Conventional fare,
2.
but fairly priced.
What do we want? It's not a good in. Oh, there's a little bit down here, but not really. We have 1 food, so we're definitely gonna get some food, like 100 and 120. These baubles, they really need to fix the baubles. The baubles are so utter junk.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Food! Yeah, we'll serve you right. It is ridiculous how bad this is. Yeah. Holy anal beads. That's not very interesting. Is there no use for baubles? You can buy trinkets, but first of all, I have minus 95. I have a 95% discount on trinkets, which means they don't cost anything. But even if they cost something, I wouldn't spend. These are all shit because you can rarely buy anything useful. It's fine, but is it really something I want? Because I have, if I'm looking at what I'm coming up for, I'm coming up towards 100% field hospital location scouting plus 200% field hospital. That means I have 3 hospitals. I want to save some here relics for locking in some good skills, so that's why.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
In the dark. I can't use it because it's in. I can't use it from my 4th position though. If it ever is valuable, then now is the time it's valuable, because against the Exemplar, just killing the Exemplar in one go with Glint in the Dark, because you're self-invisible, would be just perfect. But getting an upgrade for a single skill in a single fight, I'll take Repartee, because that might actually be useful. And then we'll be actually jumping out, because Shadow Fade I'm never going to use. Repartee I might. Right, so we have a songbook of touching dirges, which gives us stress, and so we'll start by getting. No, yes, okay, and then we can do this. That gets us. Oh, you can't. Ah. Oh, fuck me! That's bad. That just ruined everything. Wow, that's bad. Okay, what is better? 20% or 15% but minus 3 speed? Ugh. I think that this has just cost us too much stress. Medicinal herbs equipped. Healing given. This one's pretty good. Yeah, crit is better than plus damage. Get that out. Now that we are... Oh. Right, so anything we want to buy... There's nothing to cure stress. So no. Then we can go here and replace that one.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Yeah. And we're going to be throwing these away, the baubles, whenever we get a chance to it. Whenever we run out of... Oh, Tempting Goblets. Healed 25. An entering region, plus 2 stress. Oh, that's awful. Wow. So that means everyone gets plus 2 stress going into the region. Damn. Alright, so that means we're going to be struggling with stress coming in. Right, let's do not a vote, a prediction, if there's a moderator around, for whether we are going to be make it through the next zone. There's nothing I can do. End expedition. We're going to do that. The Fator and... No. Alright, let's see. 2 skills. Break before start. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break before that. Crush. And that's good. Okay, so they can heal each other with stress with some useful skills. Good. Hold the line is also useful. Heal skills and heal. As thrown dagger, which I'll never use, but well, it's something. It's not useless. It's just useless. It's damn close to useless. But you know, we might need that stress heal. So let's take the. Oh, I should have left it at that screen. Let me take a little break and then be back in 2 minutes.
Grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Right, get your predictions in. Wow, you are way more confident than I am. Okay, we'll. What was the mission again? It was 3 resistance encounters, but we don't care. Or assistance encounters, we don't care because it's 1 candle, so who cares? We will go towards this one. Yeah, that's a lot of stress everyone starts out with. And relationships.
She weeps for the fallen and knows she will join them soon enough.
So let's figure out which one's the worst or the best. Because we can... Tactical Thinker is pretty damn good. I guess this is really good. Lock it in. Try. Erudite. See, wish that we could see what, like, there's 3 negative, but we don't know what they do. You can't log in another one. Oh, we can buy a bone saw. It's pretty, considering it only gives us that. We could consider getting medicinal herbs. Medicinal herbs here would give you plus 50% healing given. I think I want to do that. Yeah, one of those. And copium.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science
Nothing
of hope.
else. Let's try to get that under control sooner rather than later. Getting over here means nothing to us because we don't have any money to get there. But we do clear 1 stress by just going there, right? We'll take the other one because the other one could be anything. Could be much more interesting. Oh, what did they want? Okay, that's the other one is... Aerodine means he doesn't like some of the books found on the road I've read. Some of the books? Okay. Ooh, elite is the worst. Everyone's... Take that. 50. $79. That should get you your quest complete. 2 glimmers of hope. Stress. Yeah. That's what we want. And you are 4 and you are 5, so let that stick. Yes. So that dies in turn 1. That's really nice.
An unavoidable end.
10 damage. Don't go back. Good resist. Oh, so much for that. That heals 1 stress from Urchadak. That's pretty good, but this heals 4 stress in total, and you know, we're kind of in trouble here. This will cure 1 stress from Anonymous. Not worth it. $7 damage. Blinded and triggered. Let's heal this one so I can get you closer. Oh. Probably would have done that anyway. Let's see if we can get a stun on you. That's valuable. 19 and remove those. Pretty good. How greedy are we? Let's do this. Let's put some
The enemy weakens
7.
and wanes.
It's useful. It's useful. Look at us being useful here, using the skills. We're down to a much more manageable level. Ooh, a guaranteed crit. Let's do that one. Because that heals here and heals there. That's 2 stresses. Oh, you actually got a turn. That kind of sucks. Dodge. Kind of not a great dodge, to be honest. And that one. That's actually quite a bit of stress we got here.
An unexpected find.
And 4 spoons. Not even picking that up. Hero goal completed. I feel that these relationships are +1, -2.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his
Alright,
trade.
that's good. Traveling heal. Not really worth it at this point. This is 1 extra road fight for 1 candle. Who cares? We don't care about candles. Not enough that it's gonna change our mind here. Ooh, we get a free mastery that we don't need, but whatever.
A festering impasse, tended by toothy fiends.
Toothy fiends. Ooh, there we go. Gander. Ordained Gander. Yeah, okay, well, they at least back and forth. Okay, no, Black Phillip, that's what it's called. It's. I think we want to just get this one on everyone.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
32, 25. I think the maiden is the highest risk.
The
What do we
fiend's
got? 10
strength
damage. Okay,
dwindles.
so you get 1 attack in. Okay. And no more. It's a fair bit of damage. King of all for the combo. Okay. That kind of hurt. Oh wow, that sucked. Right, let's go that one. That seems like a little bit of more dangerous fight.
Measured and steady.
Not in a position to bolster. So I think since you're the last one and no one has dodges up, let's get those debuffs rolling so we can get them at least slow down and we know we're first. Okay, so that is a free crit. Who do we want to kill? We don't know who's first. Black Phillip or the maid? -2. Okay, Black Phillip is faster, so Black Phillip is dead. Ooh, look at that. Why is that? Was that because you just attacked? I suppose so.
Excellent work.
You're dead on turn. Livestock goes first, and then the maid. So let's see if we can kill the maid here. Excellent. Lots of good stress shields here. You're dead anyway, so we might as well take this one which deals the most damage. 18 damage. It's never going to be enough, but hey. Hey, hello, Merlin. I started at 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock, whatever, 10 o'clock, 1 hour ago. There we go. 2 attacks for... So you have 1 attack, and that's a dodge. Perfect. Alright, good recovery here. You're dead on turn. It's hard to keep track of that one. Fishing for crits. Oh, it actually somehow worked for that. Hello, Natonius. Happy Darkest Saturday. Yes,
We are the
indeed. Ooh, a
flame,
mastery. We got a mastery for that.
burning brightly for
Alright,
all
let's
the
take that.
world to see.
We are so close to full inventory. Ooh, we got a big pig somehow. Nice. That one we don't care about. Yeah, let's take that out. A decent amount of gold. Oh, a new sub-zone here. Oops. There's just a lot of shit going on here. No one has anything with the reflection here, so just go. That's just a free mastery that we don't really need. And then we can go onwards. Up to a watchtower, which gives us +1 speed for the remainder of this zone, which is not really a massive boon, but hey, free stuff. Missed it.
The value of such a view is matched only by its unsettling awfulness.
Okay, there's a hoarder. Let's see if we see any creature dens. No creature den. We're gonna get the hoarder no matter what. So the question is, do we want to go to here and lock in another one and then go up here for knocking down the loading and then get here and hope we have a little bit of money? Then we can either go to the lair if we want to get a better thing than this one, which absolutely do need.
A simple choice. At least
Did you want to see Watchtower? Oh, that's actually true. Didn't we have someone who wanted to scout a region with the Watchtower? So we got all the quests completed. That's something.
A festering impasse.
So,
Tended
all
by
done.
toothy fiends.
Toothy fiends. You are ordained, but that's it. Really need more crits here. That's a lot of stress. Oh, that's Black Phillip again. Damn it. Healing time. Plus 1. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. And we have this one, so kind of shit.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
This is the right move for damage, but I could also take aim and be a little more passive, but actually, if I did this, I would get 2 crits. I think I'll actually do this. Also because we get a ton of bonuses from damage bonuses from this. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Headbutt. No. That's a lot of pushbacks here. Oh, wow, you died. That is a disaster. Shit. Hold the line. I kind of think I should do this just to remove that corpse from them being able to use it. Stress. And now comes the... Oh, okay, that's good. Just add a buff, that's fine. If that's all you do. Are you dead? Nope, not yet. We can do repartee, or we can do... This one is healing Anonymous and get you to Death Door. No, it doesn't. 9 damage. You get to Death Door. And dead.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I'm gonna do this just so I can have 2 places that crit. Whoosh! Come on! Yes. Let's do that. Bolster. Yes, look at that. Great. That actually reduced.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
I don't think this is very
necessary.
good. I don't know why I would want that. Plus 25 stress resist. It's... At best it's okay, but I would never want it over some aggressive forward thinking thing. And relying on Death Door is just a recipe for disaster. You're gonna do that. I really need to use these whenever I have the opportunity, so I clear up my inventory. We are at 77. Yeah. And we get What are we at?
She
45?
heals the injuries of others while ignoring her own.
Yeah, we can get that cap. And we can also cure a disease if we get one. I think I actually want to get this just because. Just because if we get a disease, it's just a disaster. Well, first of all, we have 45, so we can lock one thing in. Daredevil might be a one, but a tank with combat dot is less than ideal. That one is a good crit, and that's a really good. That's a good candidate. Tactical drinker. Range skill is kind of useless. Yeah, that's a good one. +5 crit, and we'll dock that in. That means we have 13 left. I'll take one of these. And I'll take one. That means that gets up to a full stack. That's gotta be what I can deal with. That one I'm never gonna use. Because I have the one that's +30. And I don't heal much from movement in the last zone, do I? No. I don't think there's anything else I want to spend time on. We also have a...
An elementary problem.
We have a hoarder coming up. So that means we go for the fight. Yeah, I know you don't like it, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh. Wow, he's just showing up every single time now. Alright, that's just how it is. I'm kind of starting to think that this might not be the worst start. Let's take aim. That's a little bit defensive. Also get that.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Good. Beast of Odin going forward. Okay. That means no incision anymore. So a little bit of damage. That's good. Also the other extra ones. Ooh, that's not good. Slow them down, or no, they have a million attacks yet. So retribution to tank some of it. It's a bad place for you to be. Our feast heals everyone a little bit. And I can still do that. Worth. Definitely worth. Oh, 2 stress heals. Nice. Glint in the dark. That is dead. But are you the first one? Yeah, you are. So... I'll take that out. Get a good heal. And become invisible. I'll remove that because whatever. Then I'm going to do hold the line on... Yep. Good.
Stroke.
Not too much, so we'll go this one. Paste. Alright, well you can do incision now, so I guess thank you. Ooh, a miss, that's perfect. And... Do we want to use the toilet paper here? Let's just go for the kill here.
Another
Pretty convincing.
impediment cleared with impunity.
Ooh, look at that. We managed to clean up all the stress suddenly. That went quick. There we go. Look at that. No stress. One stress. One stress. Whoa.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
And a fat
This
loot as
work
well.
is noble and necessary.
Yeah, loading 3, that's because it's the first fight in this zone. So we're gonna head up here. That's why we're focusing on the fights. But it's never really, in the last zone, it's never really a problem. Because you'll have so many random fights. Although we don't have a creature den in this one. It's really weird. Wow, I missed it. How did that happen? And hopefully we don't run away, but we can actually get a fight going. They're unfriendly? Why are they unfriendly? Well, they'll get a little bit better. +8. Oh, that means like for the final boss, they're gonna get a negative relationship. Typical. Another one. That's crazy how many we get of those. I'm actually starting to like this opening. Especially with the cursed coin. Because that's extra tokens, extra damage. And let's get some damage on the maiden. Oh, the maiden, that was a mistake, actually. Because you had 50%. Let's get that one, because you get extra.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Oh, good resists. And I think I'll do Retribution. So we're getting a lot of attacks inbound. Headbutt. Attack them. Oh no! Oh, I forgot this. Moved all the way to the last. Yeah, the enemy wanes. Oh, look at that. Nothing to do. That sucks. 7.
Excellent work.
Dead. All you can do is this one. Oh, oh. Can you do hold the line? 3 forward. Oh, you're back in front. Headbutt. Push back. Didn't work. Please. Lead hook. Yes. Yes. Perfect. And they're back in position.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
Let's do some
end.
toilet paper here. Did it? Did I use a critical hit here? Doesn't matter. We'll kill you. I did this so that I can more easily reach, and then you're dead on turn.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
That's why I always bring point back. True,
We are
but then
the
there's something
flame,
else we don't bring.
burning brightly for all the world to see.
That's pretty good. Undeserved commendation. Wow. How did we get 2 intelligible from this? Okay, when moving, if rank 1, stress. Target command skill, if rank 2, plus 25. Okay, that's kind of useless. What? Well, one of them is +1. Since we're doing nothing.
Whispers.
This is definitely better. But this is a good one. Is it better than melee skills and plus healing is now better? I think we'll need the healing at some point for the boss fight. This one is useless. We don't use command. We're not gonna start. What is better? 10% crit? Gain on miss. I don't like gain on miss chance. Footman's Grog. I don't really use this. Can we remember a single time this has happened? Gain on miss. That's a chance to happen when you just yell at a group with dodge skills. So it's kind of risky. That's a lot of stress resist as well. Don't you think the god is gonna... are better than green ones. Green ones? Green ones? Don't. Well, they should be, but they might not necessarily be that, because they might just not synergize very well with our class and characters. Like, generally they're more powerful, but if they don't fit, then no. So this is 15 damage always, but you're kind of slow. Kind of slow is not really a big deal if you use this. So I don't think this is ever going to be useful. I kind of want this one. 25% chance is quite useful, right? Because what does +1 damage mean if it doesn't stick? Right, this is going to be used on everything. I think it's time for us to start using this again. Nope. It bothers me a bit in this one not using it, because it's pretty good. Gain when hit. Ah, this is why you're so likely to... Ah, that makes sense, right? Okay, it makes sense now. Why have we been taking so much damage here from random things? I just forgot that part of it. Ah, miss. Damn it. And miss again. Shit.
First,
Swerving
they
to...
ate the rotten flesh of their animals. Then, still hungry, they turned upon themselves.
And that's the order. Shouldn't have a lot of money, but 52. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Apply on hit. That's so good. What do we... Oh, we actually... Look at this one. Plus 100 damage, plus 100 hit points per missing hero. Kill them all and get plus 300 damage and hit points for one character. Like, imagine a leopard just hacking away at things. Or even actually... Anyone who has some kind of self-heal would be pretty obscene. Shit, this is insane. Thrilling tablet. This is good, but is it good enough? The Footman's Grog, I think we'll be ditching that in favor of... Curing Koopa is apply on hit. So, yelling at people and then they start blighting. Or, here, that's also an option. It's pretty much the same as this one. Right? It just adds extra bleeds for your AoE attacks. You have an AoE attack. You actually have a bit of an AoE attack because you're doing this most of the time. So, but I like the damage. You're there for damage. Footman's Grog is the one we're gonna ditch in favor of the Koopa. Yeah. I don't think this is particularly necessary for us. We'll take that. Off you go. And off you go. Anything else we want? Not really. Get a few whiskey bottles might be nice. Jumbo storage chunk. More light? I think we're fine on light. I have we have 2. That's actually good. Good point. There.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
The road. That's so insane. If this comes in handy, that would be like the best buy. But hopefully it won't be. Do we want to go for the lair? Yeah, let's do it, right? Let's do the lair. And then we go up here and take whichever one we want. Yeah. I think we take the lair. because we can get a really good item from it, or a pretty good trophy. We can get, well, I mean, I
trust
suppose
you have
either of the
calculated
trophies are
your
good.
odds carefully.
Actually, only
This
one of them is
will
good.
not
That's
be
the bumper
easy.
crop. Bumper crop is amazing. Oops, I kind of forgot to compare a bit.
Manor.
Oops.
Do you hear the child's cries?
Nope, that's for the final fight. Let's get that one up so we are useful. They still do. I'll do that. Chance to dodge and all that. The block, it's just that. Oh. Okay, that's kind of. Yeah, not good against movement.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Now I'm gonna do retribution, so I take that out. Plus, retribution now has a chance to give them some blight. Yeah, one blight got stuck. It's pretty good, and now we can actually. There you go, 76. We're now up to. We're gonna get higher. Oh yeah, good bracket. That's not great. That's a lot of damage down here. I did. You're dead. Good dodge. And you die on turn, right? Yes, that's perfectly orchestrated. And you're fast. And let's just go for a crit. Hold on. If I go for the... Oh, it doesn't matter. There's no one needs the stress shield.
A simple
Look at how
variable,
healthy we are for this fight.
easily resolved.
Ha! Famous last words. Another one. It's like the 5th one of these. There's Black Phillips everywhere. Alright, we're gonna buff this one up. We get 3 more lights afterwards. Now we get plus 4% crit, 1 speed, resist, and more stuff. I'm gonna be doing this again. It seems to be pretty successful. Hello, buffs. You have 2 turns per round, so poison and blights is really effective against you. Dodge. Very important. And just damage on everyone.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Dodge. If I say it at exactly the right time, it works. I forgot to say it, and then it doesn't work.
Suffering begins.
Feast, that's a heal for everyone, right? Yeah, but it's not that big. Oh, Ram's Feast is a little bit dangerous then. Slow them down. Get 1 blight in. Oh, that's so important. Alright, let's get some crits going. And they are both dead on turn. That is amazing. And you're taunting. That's less than ideal, but still. That's 11 damage. You're dead. And I guess we just go for the kill here. So the Ram's Feast was a setup for these two, which is irrelevant now. And then all I can do is just retribution. Come at me.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Hey, should have gone for that one. No healing. And 27 damage. Alright, boss fight. Let's see which one it is. Bumper crop? Yeah, bumper crop. I love that. It's funny how some people hate this because of the minus death blow resist, but if you look at it, like, if I have 50 hit points, do you want to go consume the 50 hit points and then have some rolls? Or do you want to get 75 hit points and then never get to that? I know it's not that simple, and sometimes you just take so massive damage that you're gonna hit Death Door, but I don't want to be in a position where we just lean on Death Door. Oof. Duration? And what is that? Ghastly Rule. Each hero on round end heal 2. If rank 1, healing received. If rank 4, healing given. That's actually really bad. But Bumper Crop, I'll take it. Okay, let's see. I think we have pretty good damage, and it is not ordained.
The child is a ravenous avatar of degeneracy.
Ravenous avatar of degeneracy. Okay, okay. Blinded. Alright, good stuff. Damn it. Oh, good. It matters less if they hit back here. Alright, what are you gonna do? You're gonna add that one here. I think we're gonna do Retribution. Because that means you have to do something here. Tantalizing ticket. Ooh, a crit. Got a crit for 3. We can manage that. Tantalizing ticket. And a good 12 crits. That's well done. Alright. Now. Rape Shot is 14 damage. This is 20 damage. This is 18. So I guess this is the best one. But it doesn't give us a buff next round. Still, next round you're going to be there below half hit points, so oof, you're going to take a lot of damage here. Yeah, there's no way for us to get it anywhere. We're just going to have to accept that damage, I guess. You're weakened, or at least bleeding and burning. And here comes the owie. Ah, okay. But they resist and they heal. Now this is the one that's important. Okay, that's bad. Got the munchies.
The slow suffering begins.
Alright. Can you do this? Yes, you can. It takes away the crit, but it also takes away the hunger. That's a good freaking deal. Takes away the hunger. That means you don't waste your turn. Right, that's a good amount. And this one should be dealing a fair bit of damage. 15. Maximum non-crit. Almost getting there. Blind is unfortunate. This one is relevant. Auto warning is really bad. Wrong sequence. Forward. Banana. Then you're on Death Door and you do the Wars of Life. That hurts. Still alive. If I move up here, I could also just go for the kill. It's 33%. Oh, right, you're blinded, so we'll do that. We'll keep it a little longer. I'm eating, but it's like the harvest child. One banana. Oh, there we go. You're blinded. Shit. Let's do that one. That's gonna be the fastest start of next turn. That hurts. Why are we not doing anything? Shouldn't we be killing at some point? Okay, we're just stalling. for no reason. And you're gonna eat again. Ah, man, it's not good. Oh, dead board. That was supposed to be... Okay, now I need to stop being silly and actually kill it. Alright, now we're gonna kill it. And now, double tap. Ignores 20%. 5% chance to survive. You're very dead. Alright, that was easy. Not gonna lie, that was pretty damn smooth.
Let it die.
Take it all. Alright. And we got the bumper crop, the one I wanted.
Abates.
Let's look at the map. We have nowhere that we can buy anything. So I'm gonna be ditching all of... Yep. This one, +2 duration is nice, but it's not good enough because it's only here that I could use it, and it's definitely not better than this, and it's not better than this, so. Too low impact. Too low impact. This one won't have any impact for us yet, and we're actually in a position where we can move forward. What about you? Each hero on round end heal 2. So that means about one of these will be healing. What is this? Gain when hit if speed is less than 2, which it isn't because we have high flame. Gain on miss. Okay, this is a really bad item. Why are we carrying around that one? This is a bit more useful. We also have this in this one here, the leeches, in case we get some. Oops, fight. So this is the first fight after the boss fight. That's where you're usually the weakest, but I don't feel particularly weak here. We'll do take aim first time. I'm getting more used to this. Even though I sort of postponed the enjoyment a little bit.
Well done.
Good. Here the options are either blinding to take some damage away, or just get them all a little closer to being dead. Wow, that resisted a lot. That hurts. Now the next one is going to be...
suffering begins.
Oh. How's that dodge doing? At least you resisted. Five damage.
Weaken them.
None of them
that
got
another may finish the work.
Yeah, that was a mistake then. That's a lot of damage. 18 to each. Goodbye. It's worth waiting around and get that one up. Whew. Are you dead on turn? Nope. But there's a long time until it's your turn, so just eat the corpse. You're dead on turn. This is a little more concerning. We'll do that. Are you below half hit points? Yes, you are. Okay. So I have to keep you alive. Easier said than done. taunt with super dodge. Yeah, just a casual 51 heal. Now I don't need to keep you alive anymore. Although, that's no reason to crit fish. It's a fair bit of damage.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Turn sharply, turn sharply. Yeah, we got it. Right, a watchtower, which means they get +1 speed for the rest of this run. Oh, somehow we also got extra loot. Oh, it's a candle. Might be useful when we get back. I don't think that could be useful anymore. These are all useful. That's not useful. And do we have anyone who is... Nope. No, I need this right now. And we don't have anything. So we actually only have one fight left. We could go here, here. That one. Just trying to improve our relations. That's oh, come on. It's basically what we want here.
The lost souls of a dying world.
And then a little bit of a chance to get some support.
And humanity.
We haven't seen those in a while. Sturdy. Are they all ordained? That could actually be a lot of damage now.
A slow dissection.
That's interesting that you're so fast.
End.
And you'll definitely be retribution because we're gonna get a fell the tree here. So just need to deal 8 damage and then you're dead. That was worth it. Was it though? Don't know. Yeah, I think it was worth it. Otherwise, these two would have taken their turn first. Protect the child. That's fine. No problem. No problem at all. Can you steal that? That doesn't make any sense. That's 6 damage. That's not enough. But yeah. I'll do that. And then that will hit the blind here. You'll be blinded, but not stunned. Wow, how is that close to being stunned? I don't get it. There. Oh, that's bad, because now you're no longer taunted, and you do fell the tree, but you're blinded. That's why we blinded the back row. Great. This one doesn't remove horror, but... let's just slow you down for next turn.
There is comfort in company.
There is company in company. That's 9 damage. It's too much damage here. 4. That's a death door.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Do that. So you probably. That one as well. No stress at all. Transitory, abandoned. pretty much full hit point and no... Oh, you just got a stress at the end. Damn it.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Right. How many fights left?
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
Definitely one of these two. Yeah, we'll get some food as well. There we go. They got +1. That's all there is to it. That was actually way better than I thought. And also just way overburdened than I... Alright. You don't need to be here. And you can now do... What do we have? 2 + 1 + 2. So we have 1 too many. But it's not going to help us if we remove 1. So we're at 26 out of 26. Anything we can take out? Nope, not a... Maybe a candle, actually? Or the trinket pricing. Remove the bread. Yeah, but then if I remove the bread... Then I risk going into the final fight with one of them not having 20% hit points, and that's a lot. So I can't remove the bread until I know I have one more of either of those. So. Doesn't matter. We also... Oh, 4 money. Oh, no. The money. The money is wasted. Oh, that's 8 gold. We lost already.
It is low indeed to profit in destruction.
Infectious. This is the last fight. So if I don't use the glimmer here, it serves no purpose. Sorry.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Hello? Ah, that's actually dead in one. You get 1 attack and then you're dead. Nice. So, let's do that. Alright, you might actually not get any turns because of this.
A slow
Burn
dissection.
resist.
An unavoidable end.
So much damage we just deal on all of this. Oh, good dodge. Almost dead. But now you are.
A simple
do low
variable,
blow.
easily resolved.
But you never get to do the next one. That's 9 damage. You have 9 left. Ah, double. Double, double. Shit, that's a lot. Ah. So remove the bomb? No, the bomb is my most valuable thing. Because the bomb is used for the exemplar. And I wish I could get more. Okay, so now we have open here. That's for the exemplar. And that's not necessary. Oh no. Now we still need to do something. Then I guess it's this one. Didn't we get... What did we just get extra? I thought we just cleaned up a lot of things. You know, it might be a candle or something. Ah, that's one. We don't need more money. Oh, that was that one. We should have done. Anyway. We're gonna get more loot here, so we'll have another headache coming up in that regard.
The Wainwright awaits,
Food.
eager to ply his trade.
That's so good if you get it earlier. It's like one of the best items.
Your coach is
Yep.
laden.
Now we can
You
delete
can carry no more.
the bread. Like, let's see. So what food do we want? We want 2 of these, even though they get a little bit slower. And not that one. So, alrighty, we're heal. We don't need to heal in the inn, I hope. Traveling heal isn't doing much at this point. Maybe we don't think we're gonna get a. Ugh. I just feel so bad, like gambling on this. Oh, what do we get? The ethereal dust, clear all skill cooldown. That's not. It's not good enough to keep at this point. Don't think we need that right now. That's not necessary. Bumper crop, we keep it. Good. Off we go again. What about... Yeah. No bubbles. No bubbles at all. 17. 18. Alright, we got pretty good relationships here. And we got the right things equipped for the boss fight, or the Templar fight, which is always like many degrees of awful. Here we go. Alright. Exemplar. What are we up to? I need to kill you
Push
fast.
this half-made horror back into the void.
So resentment. Bone weaving. It's okay. Ha! Prelude. That's... I really need to take this out. It has a lot of hit points back here. I'll do that. If I didn't you what the? Okay, that's a million stress things here. Okay. You're blinded, so that's good. We did get a blind. And you will be... Didn't we have a way to remove... We didn't have a way to remove this. I thought there was a way... Oh, that's Standfast. Upgrade to Standfast removes this. And... I know that this is going to be attacked. So, let's do Retribution on this. Your speed's 6. Your speed less than 6. We could also bellow. It's a little bit... Ah, we'll do this one. $19. That means you're dead on turn. Great. Oops. Added a crit token. That's less than ideal.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Oh, that crit token is not fun. There's nothing I can do about it. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the critical hits. Miss! Miss! Alright. You can bellow to take that out. Yeah? I think that's worth it. How did... Oh, that just triggered another one. Dead. Good. And then you get another attack. Credit. And hit back again. It's a big blight. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna use one of these here. We still just need to keep one in our inventory. Do we want to deal damage or do we want to get you... It's 40% chance of a debuff. Let's get some damage in. Ugh, double resist. Okay, that's not so great. 20 damage?
Excellent work.
Take it. Now you're less than 50. That's something. Miss! And again.
A slow suffering
Oh, that's
begins.
not great. You liked it, but you didn't get anything out of it. Okay. We're gonna do Retribution again to get a block up for this fall. And the question is, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna go for the 11 to 16 damage every turn here. Yeah. Could crit, so that is 10 damage.
Bravo!
Alright, so you're dead. You're not at death door. You're on death door now. Cool. If I do this, I take out that, and that means anyone can be hit. Yeah, so let's not do that. Let's do that one. Get you fully healed. Ah, okay. Still resisting. Still resisting. There we go. Ooh, did it.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
If stain item is crit, apply to attacker. Apply to attacker when hit. If poisoned, if deceased, 6. If apply to attack. Okay, so if I'm deceased and I get hit, then 6 blight back again. That sucks. I'll take all. Thank you, Epic. I mean, the Darkest Dungeon is very much always balancing and teetering on the edge. Alright, I don't want this, and I don't want this, and I don't want this. We have too many of these speeds, but it's kind of... Don't want this. There must be some of these that can be re-equipped now. Right. We just need to take out one more. I guess that's gonna be the one. And that is the last 6 leagues to the inn. All is not lost. It is not. Good. A little bit of more money. And the final inn. So, oh, we lost that one. Let's resolve the prediction so everyone get their money back, because I don't think anyone voted that we wouldn't make it, which is kind of surprising. Alright, let's... Please don't give me the worst ones. Oh, helping an imp, we don't care.
Think and rest.
That's not what I read. I did not read what it said here. Close, though. I was like, why is that a negative thing? I mean, it might be a bit distracting on the road to damnation. Fanatic. Oh no, Fanatic. No, Fanatic. Oh, Terrified of Sprawl Reavers. Okay, Cosmic. Oh, look at that one. Cosmic. Oh, that's insane. Cosmic ignore 100% death blows it. That means Urchalak will be the one slaying the boss because 100% chance of resisting. Well, I think
The
we'll head to the
inevitable
mountain.
end of your journey
If you don't
awaits
mind.
you.
The
Once
rain right?
again.
Oh, not just yet. Oh, it doesn't matter. Because we don't have any trinkets anyway.
Conventional fare, but fairly
Fairly
priced.
Let's see. Blistering Bugle is okay in the beginning. But there's nothing here that I'm begrudging losing here. We get that one I don't dare take. Song of Amorous. We're overburdened. I don't want this. And it's tempting to just go big pig, but it's not. Alright, I'm just checking. No one has anything here. Okay. Is there anyone who has remove a negative quirk? Is there a negative quirk that's really annoying? Yes, there is. Light sensitive is really annoying. Like bracket is kind of. We got rid of the light sensitive. That was exactly what we wanted. Man at arms. That's super irrelevant because it doesn't do anything. Let's see. We have 3 of these. Who do we want to be fast? I don't care if you're. So we're going to be taking the roast pig at the end, because we want to make sure that if there's any ups and downs before, then that can at least even out that part. Let's have a look at relationships. If there's anyone who's... Ooh, Isolde and Urchelak are not friends, but everyone else is super friendly. Alright, Isolde and Urchelak, let's get you drunk. Oh, it burns. You need to be... There we go. Up to 11. That's still nothing. You're gonna have that. Stun resist. Do we even have stun in this one? I don't even know. You will be hit because you have this one, so more likely to take damage. Oh, here's another one. Heal. That one. It's the squeamish? No. Back row for blight. Someone had something with if you're first in round. Yeah, if you're first in turn, you will never be first in turn. And we still have 90 something here. Shuffle enemy party, and I mean, we might as well buy some of these because we have too much money anyway. I don't know if we ever get to use them, but I don't know if there's any burn. Repair kit. Oh, that negated everything. Oh. Alright. Celebrate with a pick. Oh, we kind of forgot that you don't have any hit points. Oops. And nothing with that one. Okay. Master
Learn
Trainer.
what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I'll take Defender, because if we get Defender, then we might actually use it. Hold the line. Let's think about back row damage. You're gonna be back row damage. That's good front row damage. What do you have? Any back row damage? It's not much. Cause of death would be insanely good if it just suddenly magically worked. I have to upgrade this. Because that's my only back row damage. This is the only... this is how we... If it goes a breath at the back, then that's the only way to take it. Glint in the dark. Oh, we can't use this Dead of Night. We have to use Absinthe for the last fight. And then we're back. Stand fast. I don't know if I would want that. Courageous Abandon, Strategic Withdrawal. No, definitely not that. I'm just thinking if there's something I would want. Maybe a point blank? I don't know. What would I not have for point blank shot? No pirouettes would I... No. I don't really... It's a different skill thing. I have repartee. Actually, maybe pirouette. If you end up being in this location, you're just screwed anyway. But I don't have shuffling. There's nothing that should be shuffling here. Is take aim even useful? Yeah, I think it is. Well, maybe not, but... but the thing is, I'm not going to be in the front row anyway. I'm thinking of maybe... Where did... Okay, yeah, there's a pistol, but it's a melee skill. Don't know. Tracking shot, not good. Well, it's not good enough, at least. Cause of death would be insane. Could be insane. As a finisher, but what would I take out for cause of death? I can't take anything out. Magnesium Rain is gonna be super useless on the last fight. So, maybe that is just what we take. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna be taking some... Don't want to take this unless I need it. These will be good for shuffling to get some of the back rows up front. So let's do that. Oh, hold on. It should be you. Nope, you're the one who has to do this because you also have the Copa. So the Copa will actually trigger on this. And I save this. The first fight should be pretty straightforward, right? Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, we're ready. Yeah. Any skill to move the Plague Doctor back? Yeah, if we're shuffled, we're screwed. That's completely correct. But I don't see how I can do anything about it.
A new variable in the equation of your fate.
Alright, let's go. 97 hit points. That's a fair bit. Wish me luck. Alright, let's get the last... it is the deep breath one. Come on, give us something. Oh, 5 out of 6. And they have to be good, all of them, right? There's a little chance that this could be bad. And except for the ones that they shouldn't be bad. Alright, let's see. Respectful.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted
I
on.
think they have done something with the chance because we have gotten pretty much only skills that... We have actually only gotten skills that we use. So, Highway Robbery and Retribution. This is insanely good. The Retribution, which we use every other turn, gives free stuff.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Rampart, that we also buff but don't have equipped. And then Battlefield Medicine is also healing. Nice. Plus, they also get those hopeful things once in a while. Stand fast and pick to the face. Those are completely useless for us. Amorous.
While the heart still beats,
Useless and good for the first ones. And that removes debuffs. Okay. It's gonna be hard to keep track of. And we have Pirouette that we didn't take. And then Cause of Death, which gives us... Okay. I don't think it matters this much. This is good. But I just feel that these buffs are really mediocre. Like, They're nice, but I don't know. They don't feel like they change outcomes very much.
At last, the great cigarette.
Don't think we
Temple
need the
of
map.
failure
Let's
and
see here.
regret.
32, 36, 39, 42. Come on, get it, get it. Get one more. Get one more. Why are we not? 43, 46. Sweet. And 50. There we go. All right, basically healed up all the way.
That was the world. Fragmented and undone.
And all these impacts are completely useless at this point. We'll do that. Sure. Cheers. Fresh wolves. What do you not like? You don't like melee skills? Yes and no. Okay. And let's see. This one will be give Anonymous. But that's not good enough considering I don't have any buffs to get rid of. I'm kind of feeling that the back row is what I need to focus on, but could also be here. Nah, we'll do that one. Just this is a bit defensive play. Also blind. Aha, you got totally useless now. Ha. Okay, oh, and you're stunned. Wow. And that means I can... Soldier gets a buff if I do this, and that taunts. But I could also do this and just did a ton of damage. Oh yeah. Or minimum damage. And a heal for 33. Unfortunately, still get your turn. Version. Gets a million things, weird things. I don't know what the hell happened. You just got a lot of crap. You have 6 hit points. What does inversion do? Oh, yeah, I don't know. The deacon is getting there. You have 1 hit point. 1 hit point! Kinda sucks that I have to do this, but I could... but you're immune to stun right now. I'll do that. Whoa! Oh my god, that is a little bit too bright.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I'm gonna do... Okay, now they are really rocking this. Dodge. Not a dodge. If I do this, then anything that sticks on the herald means that it's a dead herald. Burn, yes. Very dead herald. You're on death door, and you do a rush. Okay. And I think we do retribution now. You should be dead on turn. That should be plus 50 crit. Take it. Yep. And just burn. very dead and 18 damage.
Another
right?
impediment. Cleared
Still-
with impunity.
Yeah, this is Death Door, right? 14, 17, no, 17. Okay, so it still needs a fair bit of damage here. More than 6. Damn. So you're actually not... Oh, you're Death Door. Never mind, I can't count. End of the world. And dead.
Anxiety foments
Okay.
insidious fears.
Little bit of damage. Hey, Faggots, welcome. Inversion fun Ian Beck.
The loathing whispers.
I don't think Ian M. Banks is not writing fun novels, unless there's something I'm missing here. I don't really recall any fun novels. All right, the next one we are gonna use this. No, we're not. We are gonna use this one. No, yes, no, that one. I'm gonna buff the light in the next fight. And this one is useless in the last fight, but it's okay in this fight. This one is actually better in the last fight than here. I think I need to do this because I can deal so much damage. If I'm... Everyone's healing up.
Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
Take it. 2020, which is useless. One fight left. Allies. Oof, you're the next one up. Kind of useless to waste that on here. Oh, you used the hollow vessel. That sucks. I was hoping that was the entropic star that would have negated there. At this point, I am gonna do this one just to get a lot of nothing on you. Version. That means debuffs on this one is kind of shit. Just get it buffed up. Buffed up and ready to go. You're vulnerable, so screw that. You're very dead. Take you out. That's good. You are ordained. That's immune. That should have been a miss. Wow, that was a super dodge. Come on. Dude. Dude. Where's the super dodge? I'll throw that in because then you're going to be useless and you're going to be stunned. And that's a pretty damn fine deal. Whew. Yeah. Let's slow them down.
Weaken them,
Good.
that another may finish the work.
We are first on everything. How did we get all of that crap? Oh, there was the hollow vessel. Yeah, sure. That's a good one. This will take out... only on the target and not on yourself. Oh. Oh, let's do that. Oh, that also removes it. Never mind. So now I will do the blind on the back row, because the blind will also put some bleeds, maybe. Alright, you're dead on next turn. Dead. You should be dead on your next turn, so you don't get to do this. Two more turns. Good. It's 11. kind of low here. Oh, you haven't even had a chance to do your... No, right, you're not the one that does that. Okay. Get some damage in there. We have to get you. Or it's too late. Desperate to do this, and you get a massive buff here.
Confers advantage.
I can't kill you, so let's make sure that you're healed up for the final boss fight.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Oh no, you missed! Oh no, you forshit! No! Oh, that sucks. That sucks. All right, I was gambling that 5%. Oh, the whole thing turns to shit now. Oh, God. And you can't even now consume that. Oh. 5% chance. I was like, that's fine. Don't care. 5%. Not a big deal. Oh, well. Thanks for the supply stream. Good night, everyone. Have a nice day at work. We had the last 20 times the 5%. Yeah, 5%, that's like 100%. Unless it's XCOM, then it's like 50-50. Oh, yeah, good night, man, with here. Let's see. Do I want to... Like, this one is better when we go below hit point. So, if I do this, I kind of protect myself against something plus 50-50%, man. I kind of want to do this. Well, now I definitely want to do this. There we go. That's good.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
And then if you do Hollow Vessel, then it has to be here. I don't think you can do Entropic Star twice in a row. I was wrong. Wait. That's bad. Alright, this is not good. This is turning really bad. Oh, good. 4 hit points. Oh, 3, of course. Of course, 3. That means you get 1 more attack in. No Entropic Stars. Okay, there. Hollow Vessel, and you die.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
So now we prepare for the final
Past
fight.
is gone. Let it die.
I don't want this. I want this. I want this, so for the healing. And I don't think this is good enough. Even just one smoke bomb can just mitigate an endless disaster. This one is just basically 9 damage. It turns out you could do it. And now you know. I can't remember if there's any blindness. I think there's blindness in this fight. Because if there's blindness, then it kind of sucks. Well done. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. Let's see. 42, 45. I think that's all we heal. We healed like 2 ticks.
The source
Yeah,
of
come
the
on, we're
stain.
traveling so far. Give us some
Gateway
ticks
to
of this.
incomprehensible emptiness.
Let me just check skills. You have this one, Thrown Dagger. Do I want the glint? Oh, we definitely want to do this because this is going to be useless. I wanted to take this because Magnesium Rain is completely useless, so let's do Cause of Death instead. I don't think it has debuffs. So maybe we want to do that. We can't be shuffled. Unless someone dies. Haha, don't even say that. This is necessary. This is good in the last bit of the fight. I don't think we're going to take highway robbery. I don't think it has any debuffs or any buffs that we need to take up, but it kind of sucks if it does. Or maybe it's take aim I don't want. No, I want take aim because if I sort of can build up and then say, okay, the next thing is going to be dangerous, I need to be able to crit, to guarantee a crit on the back row for a deep breath. Just basically the 65% chance that it happens once or more in a series of 20 tries. 1 minus 0.95 to the power of 20. Sounds about right. I'm sure you're right. Retribution, bellow. I don't know if I want defender. But then I'd have to take something else out. And I do think I want all of it. This is going to be damage front row. This is going to be fixing the sequence. Bellow is probably not going to be used. Actually, don't think I want that. Will it get crits or counters? No. I don't like just changing things at the last second. Yeah. Let's go. Cheers. Wish me luck. Here we go. Took a while.
The seething sigh. Stertorous avatar of
Breath. Back
concealed
row.
rage.
Four to 9 is going to be awful. That's not enough. I'm going to let you take care of it because this is actually just not enough damage. This is 4 to 9, this is 3 to 6, so we put this in here. Someone has to do the damage. This better work. Might as well just get it in. Ooh, I was lucky at triggering that. That's already 13 debuff. Also death would give 39 damage. Just like that. But we're gonna get those 39 damage anyway. So stab or get a... Child blind. I think we stab here. Good choice. That's 17 dot damage. That's a fair bit of damage coming in. But you have 270. That's also like a lot. Okay, your stress is a little bit of a thing already. Okay, shallow breath. Front line. Okay. That's not enough. 12. It was enough. 12 is... You need 12 here, and I think you need 9 here. That's good. I'm kind of feeling... This... Who else has it? Oh, you already had your turn. No, we'll do it now. Because I can't debuff now.
The enemy weakens and
Light
wins.
it. That's 22 here. I can... I think that's important. Or how much? 7 to 9. It's not much damage, but I'll get rid of this one. But we'll get rid of it next turn anyway, so let's do that. 2 stress. Oh!
In
That's
crisis,
a massive buff, right?
we can rely only upon each other.
And we go for the damage. 11 damage. And a bleed.
Measured
13 plus 16.
steady.
13 plus 16 damage. Okay, you resisted. That's important. And the second one. Blind rage. There was a blindness.
Suffering begins.
There was a blindness. Oh no. I forgot. Shallow breath. That's the last of the guaranteed shallow breath. It's always 3 shallow breath first, if I recall correctly. And that should be not enough. Shit. That's, you can't afford that shallow breath to come in here. I'll do this, and it'll probably miss, but...
Mistimed, misdirected.
And then we do... Yeah. Put that out, give the strength token. That was not a lot of damage here. 1 damage. Oh yeah. And second damage. Hysteria. We're just taking a ton of stress here. Ooh, everyone got that. Shallow. Ooh, we're lucky. Okay, back row. Now that's a gigantic risk here. Okay, that was bad. Now that has to hit. I'm gonna put that in here. And that has to deal not minimum damage. Shit. Whatever that is. Oh, dying light means that I can't even do anything now. Oh no. Shit. That is so bad. Oh wow. Oh, we're gonna get a shallow breath because I just 2 times in a row got minimum damage. Someone calculate the odds of that. I'll do this one. Just try to mitigate a bit of stress. Oh, we dealt so much damage and then we dealt nothing. Goodness. Sundering exaltation. Ah, man. Can't take many more of those. And now comes the deep breath. Come on, max damage. 35% chance of a crit. Yes. So important. Enough. You have a blind, so gambling on you is pretty damn risky. Get that one.
Steady yourself.
That's a lot of stress. That's a lot of stress now. I can do this and get rid of the bind. That's actually not bad. That stress is killing us. Oh, that's so important that miss, because that's our damage dealer. Right. Shallow, good. It's back row shallow though. And you have the buff, so you deal 8 to 16, so anything except the minimum. You have to go in here and... Good crit. And that gets the blight going. You... That is ridiculous! I can't believe it! That is the 3rd time we deal minimum damage, and then we're gonna get hit by Sundering Exaltation again. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. That sucks. No, it's less than 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 1 in 9 chance, but if you roll minimum damage, but also a crit, then we still make it. Right? So you also have to discount the fact that it is also not a critical hit. So it's even less. Oh, we're so fucked now. We're so fucked. What can we do? What can we do? Everyone's gonna take massive damage now. I can try to keep on top of the stress, but that's about it. Or we can just hope that you don't melt down. And just go for the damage. Yeah. And I have no way of hitting anything in the back row. Like this one, it's not going to deal any damage, and there's a triggered chance of something. I could have, of course, considered this. Oh, hold on. There's a slight chance that I might be getting a blind here. Yeah, screw it. I have to. It's blinded. Oh, it does the hysteria, so it's not even the... It's not even the sundering exaltation that I get. No. Meltdown. Doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is that part. And a deep breath. Oh my god, we're not gonna make it because of those minimum hits. Those fucking minimum hits have killed us. %50 chance to crit. 85% chance to crit. Please crit. 85% chance and then I miss. Fuck. This one, these two come before you. So I don't even... I hate the fact that I have to do that. Oh, I've just wasted all my damage. What a freaking waste. Dodge. Now you're burning down. Alright, but we actually mitigated the only one that actually mattered now. I have to go for the damage here. 9 damage, it's up to 63 damage. Oh, deep breath again. I don't know how to deal with the deep breath. Is it just the damage? Is it a... It could be a max damage, or it could be 35% chance. And if it's not, then I have to use you. Here's the thing, though. If I look at this, this is 30 damage plus 20 damage. So the dot is getting you to death door. And if they all go to death door, well, that's kind of shitty, but... This is an all-in. We're gonna get that one, and we can't deal the damage here, but we could try to deal the damage here. This is 14 damage, but you had 50. And this is exactly 50 damage. Right? So if I'm looking at this, this is 30 damage. Oh shit, you're actually going to be taking the damage now, and then the next one. What does that impact? That's perfectly irrelevant. Now, you have, if I do that, what? Why can it, oh, indiscriminate signs, oh, never mind. Cause of death. That deals 26 damage, so it goes to death door, but it doesn't have any dots on it. So my alternative is to do this one, which means I'll stab it and then it'll not go to death door. You have an attack before that. So if I do this, you go to death door, but there's no dot. Wasn't the cosmic thing with no death resist on Urchalak? Yes, but I still... Which one was it? Oh, this one actually ignores it. Yeah, that's true. But you have to be on death door, and then it's the death door check. So you can't go, even though it says 0, then it goes... You can't skip the death door check. They'll still hit the death door. It's just that they'll have 0% chance of making it. But it's a good point. Yeah, 33% chance. I will apply the dot, so I hope that the cause of death takes it to 0, and then it applies the dot. That's my chance here. We're never going to be healed, so let's try and see if we can keep you alive. Because if you don't have a dot, then there's more chance that you're alive. Then I'm going to be getting you to death door, triggering that one, that burn, and then it dies.
Your fault was not in burying your furies.
Close, but then
they would accept such
yeah,
a
those
fate.
three minimum. That was well calculated. Ooh, resolve the prediction.
Success,
Glimmer
so
of hope.
long pursued,
Valley
is rewarded
completed. Oh yeah,
only
one.
with creeping
Regions
revelation.
completed. Is 75. That's actually quite a lot. Why is that? Hero goals. Face your failure. Candles found 10. Oh, that's completed confessions. Completed confession. Okay. Hero survived to the end. Okay. Cool. Yay! I didn't die. That's true. That means next time we you got. Oh, one of you didn't get any memories, so you don't get to survive. There we go. We are gonna be wrapping up here. It took a little bit longer. Hello. Your University channel on YouTube hasn't been updated in 11 days. No, it's just busy. I do it once in a while, and I try to do it sort of on the weekend, so I might have time tomorrow. I'll try to get around to it tomorrow, but you can always... My VODs are either on YouTube or here on Twitch, so they're going to be somewhere. It's just that I don't want to have a repository of several years here on Twitch, so generally everything moves to YouTube, but it's not going to be on a daily, or maybe it should be on a weekly basis, but they're always going to be there, one place or the other. Cool. So who won? And why is the Nightbot thing not triggering that one? Anyway, we are we're gonna wrap up. I'll be back tomorrow with some Valheim, where we're gonna be testing magic, and then next week we are gonna look into a schedule. It is... Don't have any new games on the agenda. Well, actually we do. We could do some Final Upgrade, or we could do some Icarus, or we could do more Desync. So there's some interesting things. If you have strong opinions, then join the stream tomorrow and yell at me there. Thanks everyone for joining, and thank you for keeping me company on this bonus evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow, or another day. Until next time, take care and stay effective.